Hi everyone, this is John, and in this video I'm going to go over the top 10 albums that I'm going to recommend for jazz for people that like rock and blues. That's your background. These are good transitional albums to help get you into listening to like the Blue Note, the 50s, 60s type jazz. And there's a lot of people that don't know about Blue Note. I know I didn't back in the day. I discovered Blue Note in the late 1990s. I was rocked out. Probably the last rock album I purchased was of current music was Tonic's Lemon Parade, so that'll tell you how out of touch I am. And I went searching for something different, and I started with Kind of Blue, and I do believe the second one I got was, Jazz Samba by Stan Getz and Charlie Burt. And yeah, back then they had it done like this in the soft cover and the gatefold on the CDs with a little booklet. Made me kind of wish I had them on albums then. But these were the ones that survived the chopping block. There was, gosh, I probably had 200 jazz CDs. But anyway, these were the ones that survived. And that Miles Davis Collector's Items, which has the Serpent's Tooth. Two cuts of the second one is very fiery. Last time I think they recorded with Charlie Parker and him as together. Speaking of Parker, got the Bird is at St. Nick's. I also have Jackie McLean's Jackie's Bag. That was a nice one. Another Miles Davis, the ESP and Nefertiti. Very nice ones. The Lester Young with the Oscar Peterson Trio. This needs to be reissued, but needs to be also include the 2 additional tracks of the 2 takes of Two to Tango. Very nice to have. This is another title that needs to be reissued, is the Kenny Burrell Blue Lights. The CD actually includes Volume 1 and 2. This one needs to be redone. And one that will probably be addressed probably next year, you'll see that survived definitely, was the Harold Lands The Fox. And this is going to come up in my top 10 that I'm about to show, because this also has on here, I do believe, who is it? It is Dupree Bolton. And next month, everyone's real excited about the Curtis Amy, and it's going to have the Katanga, and Dupree Bolton's going to be on that, and I believe that's the only 2 albums that he ever recorded on, so that's interesting. So without further ado, my top 10 that I'm going to recommend to anyone getting into jazz, and of course we just discussed them, and that would be the Hank Mobley Soul Station, without question, and oh yeah, the other one there, and the Art Blakey Monin. Very nice titles to get started with, along with Something Else. Can't go wrong there. Very nice. Also going to recommend the Charles Mingus Tijuana Moods. Very nice. Also, this is a RCA Living Stereo title. That's pretty nice to have. Also, my favorite Duke Ellington album is a Far East Suite. Shame it's on Dynagroove. Too bad this couldn't be on Living Stereo. That'd be very nice. And another one would be sweet to come back as an A-list title in audiophile grade would be the Kenny Dorham's Afro-Cuban. Very good title. And the Fleety Kilimanjaro. This is definitely my favorite Miles Davis. And it's probably the end of the classic jazz era, if you think about it. I mean, you know, right after this, he's doing Silent Way, goes right into Bitches Brew. So that was all fusion. This is really the last classic jazz album of the era. And it has, what is it? Mademoiselle Mabry. Yeah, and that's, what was it? Evans redid the chords to Jimi Hendrix's Wind Cries Mary. So you're already seeing the elements of, you know, jazz, rock, fusion starting to show, but really great album. Highly recommend that. The Sonny Rollins, Way Out West. Very nice. Another one. The Hank Mobley, No Room for Squares. Excellent, excellent title. Needs to be done as an audiophile. And again, another excellent one needs to be redone, and that is the Harold Land, The Fox. Those are my top 10. Thank you. And if you like, please like and share. Bye now.